Okay, episode 2. And I wonder what will be their life now because his sister now is a special case because with regards to food and her being not being able to go into the sunlight. I guess that's also one of a good thing because at least the people won't see her. I wonder what will activate her. Oh, but he's really sincere and honest that. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, and I wonder how conscious she is with their situation. Oh, this is the opening. Oh, it doesn't have any major spoilers. Whoa. I really like that black and white and having the red the eyes. Yeah, eventually he has to train to at least protect his sister. Oh, the that's really cool with the thick kind of art style for the characters. It somewhat separates them. It's like it's highlighting the characters even more with the background. Oh, that somewhat looks like Meruem if it's somewhat his a human. Whoa, yeah, the art style really is Gyu. Yeah, with their powers, it's somewhat. I can't explain how what kind of art style is that. It's somewhat. I guess the outer lines are much thicker than the usual. I wonder if she could speak. And yeah, we also learned that they have to be away from the sunlight. Oh, wow. I guess he's been carrying coals from or um woods before, so I guess he's decently strong, especially hiking the mountains during snow. But he seems really cheerful after just losing his whole family. Because if it's others, it would be there would still be lamenting, grieving right now. But I guess maybe it doesn't still it still doesn't sink into him. I guess he has better priorities right now. And won't she suffocate in that? But yeah, one of the problems is eventually he might encounter a demon or he might encounter a demon slayer. So he is like in between the enemy the enemy of both. I think eventually until he becomes a demon slayer himself, he can really. And this the soundtrack is really creepy. Really sets the tone of this anime. Yeah, and yeah, with that singing. Oh, we finally get to see a real demon. Oh, will she turn? Yeah, she's hungry. Oh, wow. I guess he's skilled enough to at least protect himself. Oh, what's their weakness point? Maybe the heart. I guess that's usually the case. The heart or the head. Oh, she wants to eat. Yeah, and one of the things is how is he going to feed his sister? Oh, he's yeah. Yeah. I think you need to be at the same level of a Gyu. Oh. Whoa. Oh, she wants to eat. Oh, it's still moving. So maybe it's the heart. But oh, it's still moving. I guess the animation is somewhat. Oh, he has hands now. Whoa, that's really creepy. The art style is changing depending on the scenario. It's like somewhat interchanging between 3D and hand-drawn animation style. Yeah, and how are they going to? I guess Gyu never told him about that. And they still haven't explained where he got that scar in his forehead. Oh, the soundtrack is really amazing. This is 3D right now. Ooh! Sh- Oh. Maybe that's from the manga. Yeah. Yeah, it's where we went from digital art style to 3D to hand drawn. But he's really skilled that he was able. I guess he had the help of Nezuko. Is he the old man from before? Yeah, the art style has somewhat like the traditional feel of Japanese drawings from before, Japanese paintings. Yes, that kind of feel. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So Gyu was Gesent. Yeah, I guess Gyu did mention. So they already at the foot of the mountain. I guess they also need that kind of tenacity. Otherwise, because it's somewhat also underestimating the demon. Oh, they're like vampires. Oh, Nezuko. What about her? I guess she already has hide. Where's the old man? Is it is that guy the same person who told him about not leaving the during the night? Did he already left? Because I know he made a grave for the humans. But what about Nezuko? She was really drooling from before. Yeah, he's really kind-hearted, especially with the situation that he's in. Demon Slayer core. No, it's going to be a training montage. Yeah, he's like a ninja. But yeah, definitely they need that kind of trait to be able to sneak in with the demons. But I guess the demons could also smell their scent. Oh, yeah. They really had it rough. They're poor, and they were, and yeah, they're the most perfect prey for the demons, especially that they're in the woods. I don't think that's the test. Yeah, at least yeah, at least they're considering his his sister. He still hasn't encountered that kind of a demon slayer that might be somewhat like has a grudge towards demons that would like just like to slay all of them. Cause yeah, he's really kind and somewhat naive and cheerful, and this world is something like is very cruel. Yeah, but his sense of smell, I think that's what we're bought. Maybe it won't. I feel like it won't be that easy. Oh, there are traps. I guess that will enhance his decision making and the action with the situation, and I guess the desperation to live. Oh, whoa! They could have break his spine. Yeah. He doesn't have that desperation. Oh, is it because of the fog, or maybe it's just because he's high up at the mountain? Whoa! The animation is really cool whenever they do that. It somewhat reminded me of a video game art style when from anime to 3. It's a mixture of anime and 3D. Usually I don't like seeing that kind of animation with anime, but they've really done a unique approach to that. I guess because it's been done in other video games, anime video games like Samurai Champloo and Naruto, I think. So that's why it's not offsetting with the viewers. For me personally. Yeah. So his sense of smell really made him survive that. And he's a special case because he's bringing a demon with him. Oh, like him. You're here. Yeah, I guess age has caught up to him. That he needs someone to pass on his techniques. Wow. He really looks so cool. Really giving me the Sasuke vibes. Okay. I thought that it would be some very relevant info, but yeah. So yeah, with regards to this episode, yeah, they've somewhat delved deeper in with Tanjiro's um character and how his character is kind-hearted, somewhat lacks tenacity, but I think that eventually will I think that makes him much more interesting and will make you like him even more because his view with regards to demons and humans are somewhat unique, that he somewhat empathizes with the demon. And yeah, and also the things where I think they still haven't explored that with regards to Nezuko. How is he going to feed her? Because I'm not sure. Maybe she could eat, but at least maybe she could eat chicken or something. But definitely that would be pretty expensive during this time. So yeah, but definitely she was really drooling a lot during the encounter with the demon, and also I think eventually Tanjiro will be needing that tenacity or that um, that desperate um, desperation of being able to kill the demons, because eventually it's either him or the demon or other people. So there's that, and also at the same time is his decision making. So I think that's his weakness right now, is with regards to um, decision making. He really takes time to decide. But I guess whenever he does it very um, in a very intelligent way. The way with when he fought Giyu. So yeah, I think that's one of the traits that made Giyu impressed and recommended him to what was the name of the master? Forgot the name of the master. Did he say his name? Sakonji Urokodaki. So yeah, I think with the master, so at least he could train uh, train. train him in a way where he could um yes, it's somewhat an instinct at the same time, Tanjiro, because it's not really easy to change that habit of people thinking very fast. But I guess eventually, if you're used to that situation where there's a pressure of needing to think that way, so I guess it's just preparation by the time. And with regards to the Demon Slayer core, so um, they did say that he needed an heir. So I'm assuming he's maybe a legendary Demon Slayer, famous Demon Slayer, because they said that Demon Slayers has been around for a long time, and also with the demons, weakness of sunlight, so they vanished to whenever they're reflected by sunlight. So they're like vampire kind of zombies, something like that. And also with regards to the animation, whenever they do sometimes they change the animation to somewhat a 3D traditional mixture of animation, so which is really cool and I really enjoy watching. So because from other anime that I've seen do 3D animations, so it somewhat doesn't um feel nice seeing them, because maybe I guess because whenever they switch back to the traditional one, it's somewhat um I feel like it's the traditional is somewhat overpowering the 3D, and somewhat 3D feels like a I don't know it just doesn't feel anime at all, and whenever they do that. But with this anime, they do it in a really unique way where they mix the animation. So at least when they go back to the traditional one, it doesn't lose its sense of being a traditional one. So and also one of my favorite things in this anime so far is also the traditional music, and whenever they play that in different scenarios, especially with the demon, it's really creepy and a scary vibe when they do that, and somewhat feels like the traditional Japanese setting. So yeah, I really like that, and him carrying around his sister on that um, basket was really clever. At the same time, it's really hard for to be carrying that because she's almost the same size of him. But yeah, growing in the mountains, doing chores every day. I guess that's one of the benefits of the old times is that in terms of physicality, they're much more better compared to other during other people, because they've been honed, their body has been honed towards those hardships. And also with the intro, I really like the art style whenever they use their magic or kind of style, and it's really unique and somewhat highlights the characters. So I'm excited to see those in the future episodes. But hopefully, I was not spoiled from the intro, and there wasn't really any major reveal on that. And what I'm really excited to see more is also with the character development of Tanjiro, because he's starting as a innocent, I guess not innocent, but somewhat a naive, kind-hearted um, character who doesn't have that um, that anger, that yeah, that anger towards the demons, or fear, or I guess he has fear, but he doesn't have that wrath or anger towards them after having his family killed like that. And at the same, and what's really unique is that he somewhat feels empathy at them at the same time. Because I guess one of the reasons he has empathy towards the demon, because his sister turned into one. But yeah, he's really it's like he's really laid back towards the demons. And I guess he has his sense of smell, so he has that somewhat confidence. But I think eventually he will encounter a situation where he will need that tenacity, that anger, that desperation to um to be somewhat a bit cold-hearted with killing the demons, because yeah, they're really dangerous, and he shouldn't. But I guess if he becomes really strong, he could be, if he's going to be that confident, so I guess he could have that, still has that, have that kind of characteristics of being somewhat empathetic empathetic with towards the sympathetic towards the demons. And maybe we will see a different side of the demons through his sister. And why are they doing this? I guess they've been doing this for a long time. So yeah, and maybe there's some kind of, and if the demons can be organized, because from this, because I thought that demons might be somewhat, they're not cognitive, they don't think. But from what we've seen from the encounter of Tanjiro and the demon, it seems like they could think. And I think that's one of the most dangerous things, is if these demons can become organized and like humans, and maybe they could use weapons, things like that. And also with the with the demon and how to kill a demon, they still haven't explored that, because he the master, the old man, never really didn't really told him on how to kill it. Because even though severing the head doesn't work, and eventually the head created its own arms. And I guess he still hasn't pierced the heart, so maybe that's one of the weaknesses. But so far, we the only way that we know is for them to be exposed to sunlight. But that would that would definitely be very coincidental, because eventually demons will have to hide when they know that it's going to be sunrise. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this episode. If you'd like to share your thoughts, and if you would like to correct some things that maybe I misunderstood, just feel free to comment down below. And please like this video and subscribe for more updates. And also would like to thank my patrons for supporting me and helping me creating more reaction videos like this, and helping me continuing my channel. So if you want to help support this channel, and also have to see my reaction to the next few episodes, having an early access, just go to the link in the description down below for my Patreon. It will really help me a lot. And thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Have a great day. Goodbye.